A cylinder having diameter 40 mm and axis length 60 mm is resting on its base on HP. It is cut by a cutting plane inclined to HP, perpendicular to VP at 40 degree, bisecting the axis. Draw the development of lateral surface of the cylinder. Now the first sentence, cylinder is resting on its base on HP, so its axis is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. So the top view is a circle which I am shown here, that is of diameter 40 mm. This is the center. Draw a circle taking a radius 20 mm in a compass. Divide the circle into 12 equal parts. At these four corners, you have to take the compass and mark at the either side. We will obtain 12 points, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 1, 1. That is top face as well as bottom face. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Now from OP, you have to draw a vertical center line which is the axis OP. Now at a distance of 20 mm, you have to draw the XY line. Okay. Net for the center line, what is the height? That is a 60 mm. Take a 60 mm and project these points at the XY line. Again project at the height at 60 degree. This is the bottom face of the cylinder. The front face is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and the back face is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is point 7 to 7 vertical generator. Front side generator is 6 to 6. Exactly back side 8 to 8. This is 5 and 9. 4, 10. 3, 11. 2, 12. And 1 and 1. After drawing front view, at a distance of 10 mm mark a point 1. Now what is the distance, that is blank, required to form this cylinder is the perimeter of the top view. This is the perimeter, that is the length from 1 to 1. We have to take pi d. Pi means 3.14 into diameter d. This will be the length of the blank sheet. This will be the length of the blank sheet. What is the height of the blank? That is the height of the front view. This is 1, 1 at the height, that is the height of the front view. Draw first this rectangle from 1 to 1. This 1 to 1, this rectangle. After drawing the rectangle, divide that length pi d into 12 equal parts. Now how to divide it into 12 equal parts? At point 1, keep the protector. Take a 30 degree and draw one line. Make a 12 parts of 10 mm. First part 10 mm, second 10, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the 12 parts. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 1. This is the 1. Join this line from 1 to 1. Fix this parallelity and transfer this parallelity to all the points. We will obtain total 12 parts. Transfer this point in the vertical direction. We will obtain the 12 parts. Why 12 parts taken? Because the circle is divided into total 12 parts. Now, what we have gained here, first we have drawn top view of the circle divided into 12 equal parts. Then we have drawn the front view. Then we have drawn the development sheet that is required. That is unrolled sheet for the cylinder. Length is equal to pi d and height is equal to height of the front view. We have divided into 12 equal parts. Now we have to transfer this point. Now the cutting actions. Now the cutting takes place exactly at the center, that is 30 mm, that is bisecting the axis. Now what is the angle? It is at 40 degree. If you take a protector here, 0, 10, 20, mark a point and draw this cutting plane CP. Okay. Now this is our retained part. Base part is the retained part. Now I will name the points of the cutting action on the generator. That is, this is the vertical generator 77. So I have named it as P7. This is the two generators. Front generator is 6 to 6 and back generator is 8 to 8. So I have named here P6 and P8. Here I have named as P7 and P9 because it lies on 5, 5 and 9, 9. Similarly, P4 and P10, P3 and P12, P2 and P12, and this is the P1. Now, P7 lies on 7, 7. Where is 7, 7 in the blank? This is the vertical line 7, 7. So, I have transferred this point here and I have named it as P7. These are the 2 points, P6 and P8. Where they are lying on the vertical generator 6, 6 and 8, 8. So I have transferred these points on the points. This is the P6 lies on 6, 6. This is the P8 lies on 8, 8. Similarly, P5 and P9. Similarly, P4 and P10. Similarly, P3 and P11. Similarly, P2 and P1. Similarly, P1. Here the 1, 1 generator is there and here is the 1, 1 generator. And this is the retained portion. This you have to draw the dark and you have to join this point by the freehand curve. And this is the portion, required portion. If I now fold it, if I rolled it and joined P1 to 1 and P1 to 1 join after rolling, we'll obtain this shape in the front view. Thank you.